Cats can't see ghosts, but they can sense them. If you live in a haunted house, you know it can be a pretty unsettling experience for your cat too. Sneaking around and moving things around, and the sudden noise and appearance of a ghost will scare and confuse your cats. Give your cat some peace of mind with our Cat Ghost Scare Away. It uses advanced ultrasound technology to produce sounds that are undetectable by us, but are extremely annoying to ghosts. With the cat's natural instinct to avoid these sounds, your cat will be able to peacefully roam the house without any spirits bothering them. The first and most important thing you should know is that your pet, like any other creature on the planet, has a distinct level of consciousness. They can feel happiness and sadness, and they have opinions about the afterlife. Regardless of what we think we know about them, there are still many mysteries to explore when it comes to our pets' perceptions of life after death. Imagine what life would be like without trees or animals or even oxygen for that matter. It's not so hard to imagine given the state of our planet today. We might be nearing a time when Earth becomes uninhabitable, and we must leave it behind for another world. One of the most significant environmental problems that we face today is the destruction of our planet's natural resources. The world's population continues to grow, and it is estimated that by 2060, there will be 9 billion people on Earth. As a result, we are consuming more and more natural resources at a faster rate than they can regenerate. Why do cats seem to be sensitive to the presence of spirits? Cats' sensitive whiskers and sense of hearing, as well as other natural instincts, make them more likely to perceive changes in the world around them. Cats are very intuitive animals and often sense things that we don't even know exist. The reason why they seem to be so sensitive to the presence of spirits is because they possess a lot of natural instincts that act as their warning system. Cats have sensitive whiskers which pick up on changes in the air pressure. They also have an exceptional sense of hearing that allows them to hear what humans cannot. These two senses combined can help cats detect subtle changes in their environment. Do cats have sixth sense? No, this is not true. The sixth sense is the ability to sense something that cannot be seen or touched. It can happen in many different ways. For example, some people are sensitive to energy fields and feel them without knowing why. This is one way in which they have a sixth sense. The term also refers to the ability to tap into information that does not come through the senses, such as by intuition or ESP, extrasensory perception. Cats can detect when there is a change in environment, when something is wrong with their owner. They are also able to sense when there are other animals in the vicinity, or even when someone is at their door. Why is it that some people claim that they have seen ghosts or spirits with animals? Some people claim that they have seen ghosts or spirits with animals. When these events happen, people either call them ghost animals or spirit animals. Numerous cultures believe that humans can see ghosts and spirits in animal form. One example is the Japanese folktale of the Tengu, a bird-like creature who pretends to be a deity and has an affinity for wine. The idea of ghostly apparitions in animal form is not limited to Asia. The European tales of phantom black hounds are often thought to be symbolic of death or evil forces. What the experts say about cat psychic abilities and if they actually exist or not. It is a hot topic because the idea of someone being able to communicate with animals without speaking, or having any prior knowledge of their language is fascinating. Experts believe that cats have a lot of information to share and feel safe enough with some people to do so. Cats provide what you need to know, when you need it, and how they want you to know it. The surprising link between cats and ghosts. There is a connection between cats and ghosts. Cats are related to the occult because they are often linked with witches, who were usually solitary women practicing sorcery, which was considered to be the work of the devil. They are also associated with fear, because the cat has been known to be used in scary rituals. Cats have been thought to have supernatural powers for centuries. It's believed that they could see into other dimensions, and that they would cause bad luck or death if their eyes met your own. It's this connection between cats and ghosts that has led people to believe in all sorts of ghost sightings based on sounds or shadows. What is the link between cats and ghosts? There are many superstitions about cats and ghosts. For example, some people believe that cats can see ghosts, or that they can protect against them. Cats are also believed to be the only animal that will not get spooked by a ghost. There is no scientific basis for these claims, but there is one possible connection between cats and ghosts: black cat syndrome. Cats and ghosts, do they coexist? This section will explore and analyze the views on the coexistence of cats and ghosts based on different perspectives, but most importantly it will explore how cats and ghosts interact with each other. Theories of coexistence. Different theories exist that say whether or not cats and ghosts can coexist in the same space. One such theory is that both ghostly apparitions and felines are similar in nature, representing spirits who have crossed over from one world to the next. Why do cats and ghostly apparitions exist? Both cats and ghostly apparitions exist to provide a sense of protection for those who need it most. And while we may not always be able to see them, we know they're there every time we hear a bump in the night or when sitting alone in darkness. I have always been a firm believer of the idea that cats and ghosts coexist, but I am not so sure. The world of ghosts is dangerous, especially for pets. Cats are so vulnerable to being taken by spirits because they are so soft, but they do have some advantages. For instance, cats can see ghosts because their eyes are designed to see in the dark. The mystery of the phantom cat. Why cats and ghosts have a connection? Cats are often seen as a symbol of wealth and fortune in many traditions. Ancient Egyptians would often keep cats in their homes for this reason. Cats are also seen as symbols of balance, energy, and protection by many cultures around the world. The question of why cats and ghosts have a connection is still up for debate. However, there are several theories about how it came to be. Some people believe that the connection between cats and ghosts began with ancient Egyptians who believed that special energies can be found in felines. This led to the belief that the two creatures share something more than just similarities in appearance. Others believe that connections between cats and ghosts come from superstitions or old wives' tales about witches who turned into cats when they died, which is where the idea originated that black cat sightings could predict evil events. While there is no definitive answer as to why many people believe that cats and ghosts go hand in hand, it is worth investigating this phenomenon. The first question we must ask is, why do cats and spirits seem to share a connection? There are many explanations for this. Some say it's because they both represent death and the unknown. Others claim that cats and spirits use their powers of magic to communicate with the living. Do you believe in cat ghosts? Ghosts and spirits, the paranormal, and the supernatural have been part of human culture for as long as we can remember. As humans, we love to be scared, and we love to tell stories about the unseeable. What about cats? Do they come with their own ghost stories? The answer is yes, but it is hard to say if they are as popular as those of dogs or horses. There are many tales about ghost cats who appear to those who think they see them. These include phantom domestic cats, spirit felines from outer space, and even white pussycats that only certain people can see. What is the meaning behind the legend of the cat ghosts? Unfortunately, there are not a lot of studies on the relationship between cats and ghosts. It is said that if you keep a cat and a dog as pets, and if the cat dies first, then it will take residence in any house where its body is buried. The dog will be chased away and will never return. The cat ghost will haunt its former home until it either succeeds in driving away all its old friends or until it leaves to haunt another house. Conclusion: for can cats see the ghost? Cats can't see ghosts, but they can sense them.